Minecraft mobile PvP is becoming really competitive, and now some of mobile players can even defeat PC players. And now you might be wondering, how did they do that? Well, the answer is actually very simple: consistency. By watching this video doesn't mean you'll instantly become a master. You need consistent training to reach the PvP level that you truly want. Now before we start, let me be very clear. This tutorial is aiming at phone players, and also this video I divided this into 5 different parts so it's easier for you to understand. Before you start mastering PvP, we need to fix your settings. No matter how good you are, bad settings will hold you back. Let's begin with sensitivity. You don't want it too high because your aim will shake, and you don't want it so low because you'll react slowly. Find a sensitivity that feels comfortable to you, then stick with it. But if you don't find yet, you can use mine. I use 65 sensitivity paired with altered off max FOB. Next is your button layout. Your control should let you move, aim, and attack or interact at the same time. Now at this point, I really recommend you to use at least 4 fingers to play. I know it feels uncomfortable for the first time, but trust me, it's really worth it. You can copy some really great layouts like its Aaron Hello's layout, also known as Alien Claw Grip, and there's also the Amanis layout, which is really good at Skywars. And by the way, if you're a speedrunner, you can try my layout as well. It's really helpful since you can press F5 faster. Now it's time to talk about what settings feature that you should follow. I'm using Max FOB because we're on a phone and the screen is smaller. And the altered features help you to maintain your FOB even while sprinting, or removes the FOB effects. You know that. But that's not all. There's another features that will help you in PvP. Damage tilt. These features remove the shaky effect when you take damage, making it easier to stay focused on your opponent. You should definitely follow these settings because they are really helpful for improving your PvP skills. Aim. Aim is the most important skill in PvP. If you can hit your opponent consistently, high CPS won't help, combos won't work, movement won't matter. The good aim starts with a cursor placement. Always keep your cursor at the player head or chest level, not the ground. Though keep in mind, aiming on mobile is very hard since there's a delay. This is why I highly recommend you to practice it every day. Even just a few minutes, consistent aim practice makes PvP feel easier over time. And by the way, there's a lot of servers that you can practice your aim, like Zeka and okay, just play the game. You can practice your aim. Since we're in Bedrock Edition, CPS actually matters. There are many clicking methods out there, but not all of them are compatible with phone. However, there are 2 clicking methods that really work well on my phone. The first method is jitter clicking. Jitter clicking is when you slightly tense your finger muscles to create fast and controlled vibration, allowing you to tap faster without lifting your finger each time. And the second method is time clicking. Time clicking focuses on rhythm and consistency rather than speed. Instead of tapping fast as possible, you click at steady pace that keep your hits accurate and controlled. Now let's talk about movement, because this is one of the most important skills in PvP. You can have good aim and high CPS, but if your movement is bad, you'll still lose in fights. Mastering your movement is actually very easy. You just need to stay unpredictable, control your distance, and move left and right consistently. However, don't strafe too much, or you might end up getting comboed by your opponent. So now, we're done with the 4 important parts, and we can finally move on to the last. Comboing. I place comboing at the end because once you master those 4 parts, combos become much easier. To start a combo, you need good settings so your control feels smooth and comfortable. Then you need accurate aim to land first hit. After that, controlled or high CPS, keep you hitting your enemy without breaking your rhythm. And finally, good movement, lets you stay in range and follow your opponent knockback. When all 4 work together, you don't need to force a combo, it just happens naturally. So, I'm going to teach you how to maintain combo instead. To maintain a combo, focus on your timing, move forward slightly with your opponent, and keep your cursor locked on them. If your aim, CPS, or movement becomes messy, the combo will break. So that's why comboing is the last part. It's not because it's the hardest, but it's the result of mastering everything before it. So now you know how to master PvP on your phone. So good luck to your journey and see you in the next video. And by the way, subscribe!